I'm afraid it's time we put a tidy little bow in this whole silly souped up hoop with Ode to My Family by the Cranberries, but not before I extend an ode of thanks to two Johns, Alan and Galesniak, for signing up for the Patreon supporter of the Cause Club. Johns, thank you for your support. And if you find yourself wanting to know more about soup and hoops, the link, of course, will be in the description. Put your capo on the 2nd fret. There are only 4 chords in this song, but we're going to do them 3 different ways for a total of 12 things. The first chord is C, that's B1, D2, and A3. The second chord is A minor. This is a great change because all you have to do is move your ring finger from the A string 3rd fret to the G string 2nd fret. Nothing else changes. Next comes E minor, which is awesome for a similar reason. We're going to take our middle and ring fingers and move them up 1 string. Your pinky and pointer finger do the hang 10 thing. And then F major 7, F maj 7. We could do this one of a couple ways. The easiest is going to be just B1, G2, D3, and we do want the open E string. But if you want just a little more beef in there, move your ring finger up to the A string 3rd fret and put your pinky finger on the D string 3rd fret where your ring finger used to be, and now we have an F major 7 with a C in the bass. No more or less F major 7. You pick your favorite there. Of course, in the beginning, we have backwards strum guy, and that's always a good time. C, A minor, E minor, and F major 7. But we also have arpeggio guy, and arpeggio is when you pluck some or all of the notes out of the chord separately. On the C chord, we're going to pluck the A string, the E string, and then the B string. More generically said, we just pluck the lowest note of the chord, followed by the E string and then the B string. And the formula is the same for the A minor chord, the lowest note of this chord being the open A string. But when we get to E minor, the lowest note is the open E string. And for F major 7, it depends on which one you picked, but on the recording I do hear that F note on the D string 3rd fret being the lowest note in the arpeggio. So C, A minor, E minor, and F major 7. That was method 1 and method 1.A. Method 2 you will recognize as soon as I do it. Here, grab your C chord and we are going to arpeggiate B, G, D 3 times on this rhythm. Same exact thing on the A minor chord. And again on the E minor chord. But when we get to the F chord, start with your middle finger off. This is now an F suspended 2, and do that kind of plucking just once. But then we're going to pluck the G string and hammer on from open to 2, and back to open, and do it again. And then one more hammer on. But I don't like to do that last hammer on because it's really hard to get back to the C next. It sounds like with just the 2, not the last one. And the last way, which happens in the song, is just to strum the chords. Pick your favorite strumming pattern, but I'm going to strum down, 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 up, down, down, up, down for each chord. C, A minor, E minor, and F major 7 with more beef now. That's it for Ode to My Family, and that puts a wrap on our whole thing that we've been doing. Thank you so much for being here for this string of madness. I hope that was fun and helpful, and I will see you next time with more stuff. Goodbye.